Material that is locked. Material that is locked. Material that is locked.
Alright guys, we've done a lot of interviews this year, and now I get to turn into a little kid. I got one of the coolest bands. We got Brock from 36 Crazyfists.
Hello.
Okay, you guys, if you don't know, they put their dues and you guys started back in 1994, and you're still going. And
barely.
hey, I'm rooting for you guys.
Thank you, man. Thanks.
You guys canceled your January-February tour with Bullet for My Valentine to get the record going.
Right.
So is the record still on schedule
Yep.
for the May release?
May 27th, yep.
And the producer is Steve.
Yep, Steve.
What made you guys decide to have Steve?
Well, he's co-produced the last two records, and we really wanted to. I mean, he's been doing the demo since the very beginning, so he definitely knows the band, very closely, obviously, and it was Roadrunner really didn't ever let us have that free reign in the past, but when we went to Ferret, they were like, "Yeah, man, do it," and so it was real nice. It was good to see him in the producer chair, being the main guy for once. So yeah, it turned out real cool.
Okay, you're on the Bound by Road tour, Devil Driver, In Vitro, and it's just a phenomenal tour. It's just kicked off,
Yep.
and I know you guys have had a bad experience one night.
That's okay.
But are you guys amped and ready to go meet your fans again?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. First time playing in Vegas, so we're stoked for sure.
Awesome. Your last record, Rest Inside the Flames, was released on two labels, DRT and Roadrunner. And I know the DRT release is pretty much hard to find now. I was in a record store yesterday and I saw the import version from Roadrunner.
Oh, really?
So I know a lot of kids are asking, like, what record should I get? How should I get it?
Well, as far as the whole DRT thing, I'm not really sure what they just did a licensing deal for us to get our record in the stores. It was between getting off Roadrunner and waiting to get on to Ferret. So they did the quick licensing deal, got it in the stores. I know it was pretty hard to find. I read numerous emails about it. But hopefully, now Ferret owns all the backlog of everything, so hopefully it's getting more into the stores now if people are still looking for it. You can get it off our website also. Don't know what else to really say much more about that, but yeah, it was kind of a difficult time for the band, not being able to have the release come out at the same time as it did everywhere else in the world, so I'm glad that those days are over.
I hear it. I mean, me as a fan, I just love that you guys haven't quit. I mean, you guys are on Ferret now, and after leaving Roadrunner, are you guys comfortable and pretty much settled for the next record?
Yeah. I mean, we couldn't be happier. It's kind of a nice fresh start for the band. We've been friends with the guys at Ferret for years, and I think the vibe just over there is those guys are also in bands. It's not like a bunch of suits running around hoping that you have the right haircut or that your beard isn't long. I'm not really slagging anybody, but I'm just saying at Ferret, it's just a much more like bro vibe. It's nice to be there.
Okay, when you guys were doing the Rest Inside the Flames, there was speculation and talks that there was a DVD in the works, and I could understand with licensing that it didn't happen.
Right.
So, will there ever be a DVD?
I mean, I hope, I pray, and we'll see after this record. I mean, we have, as you can imagine, we started in '94. We have footage that's just ridiculous when we were 17 years old. So I would love to see it happen. But who knows? It's just one of those things that you kind of need a little help from the record label to help get it out and things like that. So we'll just hope that the newest record does, decently enough that we can afford to do one.
If not, there's YouTube.
Yeah, there's YouTube.
Okay. And before the record comes out, you're even giving your fans a little sneak peek, I guess, at the record and the material with an EP that comes out in April.
Right. That's another thing that's just been super cool at being at Ferret. The record got pushed back So because the mixes weren't finished and things like that, so they were like, well, okay, we'll put a 3-song EP out April 19th, and it's going to be only in independent stores. It's not going to be like at Best Buy and things like that. So it's like it's your mom and pop indie store, and so it's better than nothing for us, and we're stoked that they would do that for us. And it has 2 songs off the record, and then the B-side that we did that's not on the record.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, and this summer you guys are going to hit out on the 2nd stage for the Rockstar Mayhem.
Yep.
Are you guys stoked to be a part of that? Because I know there was a lot of speculations when it got leaked out early about the bands.
What was the speculation?
Oh, well, Slipknot was upset that they got confirmed before they were announced to say they were on it. Disturbed announced it like 2 weeks prior to the confirmation, so there was a little tisk here and there, but...
No, yeah, we're extremely grateful to be on it. We've never done a U.S. festival, so this is our first U.S. fest, and we're glad that we can do a fest in our own country for once. So yeah, we're stoked. Things are lining up super good for the band. We'll be on tour all year and doing all the European festivals again as well. So yeah, we're real glad to be on the Mayhem Fest.
Okay, I have to ask this. When will we get a 36 Crazyfists headlining tour?
We did a couple, definitely didn't come to Vegas, but and we'll do more as we can. But right now we're pretty much at a support slot stage in the States, and the better tours we get on, it's better for us to get in front of bands that are bigger, have bigger crowds, obviously. So it's better for the band to get in front of the people that would normally be coming to see us. So just trying to build the fan base any way we can, and there will definitely be headline tours in the future, though, for sure.
Looking forward to it. Okay. You got a new record coming out EP in stores in April, new record out in May. Be sure you go pick it up. Check 36 Crazyfists out on tour this summer as they hit your town. Check them out.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Right on, man. Thank you for talking to me.
Comfortable with the skin you're in? Are you screaming?
That's all. I don't have anything else.